You know, there's a lot of smaller guys that do great stuff with each other, and then they get in the ring with the guy that's 300 pounds, and they're screwed.
Right. I always liked when you fought from underneath as well, and it makes sense just because of the size difference. If you're
It's the only thing that makes sense. I had to come up with my own way of shooting guys into the ropes because I didn't believe in a guy my size shooting a 300-pounder into the ropes. I'd always have him fire me and go for a running clothesline. I'd duck it, and I'd stop short in the middle. He'd keep going and hit the ropes. That's how I'd get him to hit the ropes.
So then,
I'd hit him with the high spin kick coming off or something.
So then, what is your technique or what is your secret if you're talking to a young cat on the indie scene or some of these younger folks that are listening to this show? What is your key as a smaller cat working against a bigger cat? Your secret to not die during the cell?
Yeah, well, it's just that. It's just what you said. Don't die during the cell. You know, you got to keep fighting back. You know, and there is no rest.
Right.
There is no rest. When you're selling, that's not rest time. You're working your ass off when you're selling.
You are, and it's funny. A lot of guys will miss out on this when you're selling around. I mean, if you fire it up just once, twice, three, and that guy shuts you down, you sell off to a corner or wherever, but you leave yourself open on purpose because there's that opening for that heel to restrike you. The thing that Undertaker did so well because he was so big, he sold on the run. Because you had to stay on his ass, and me at me at 250 or anybody else in that size range, Taker was going to sell on the run because it took a lot to hurt him. So once you got on that motherfucker, you better stay on his ass, or he's going to start firing back on you, and you're going to have to cheap shot him, cut him off to stay in that heat mode. But he sold on the run, and it made sense for his style, being a 300-pound guy.
You had to throw everything. You had to bring the kitchen sink with you when you worked with him. And I similar experience when I had the storyline with Kane, and I was the heel and he was the baby face. How you think that? I mean, it was great to work with him, but I had to bring a lunch with me for those matches.